Hey extras, I'm not using my layout for this video because it's not a rant. Actually, a layout tutorial because someone asked for one. Also, thank you for the sub.
Okay, so first you're going to get a sprite. So I'm going to do Miku for the layout that I am making, but you can do whatever character you want. So I'm going to look up Miku sprite on Pinterest. And you can pick whatever sprite you like. I'm going to be using this one. After that, you're going to be looking for a border that matches the color of your character, or just whatever you want. It's your layout, but I recommend it matching so that way it looks good. So I'm going to be doing light blue border. Okay, I'm going to be saving this one, and you can also get two different borders because you're going to be needing a side border, like the one on the side and also the one on the top. You can do the same border or a different one. I'm going to be doing a different one though. Next, you're going to be finding an overlay. So you're going to do the color and then do overlay, and then this is what they kind of look like. Yeah, you can, once again, you can pick whatever you want. I'm going to pick this one. And then you're going to be looking for some captions. So you can look up character captions or the color captions or just whatever. So I'm going to look up Miku caption, and these are kind of what captions are. So they're just like but you can do as many as you want. Also, by the way, this is your choice if you want to add this or not, but there's these cool like laces. It's on my layout. I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but you can add those if you want, but you don't have to. I just think they're really cute to add. Not these. If I can find it. Like these. Yeah, no, not that. My bad. Like these. Okay, next you're going to be importing your overlay into Ibis, and then you're going to click on the layers, and then click on the half white, half black circle to invert it. I know it looks weird, but trust the process. Then you're going to click the three dots, and then white to transparent, and then make the color back to normal. And then choose one of these backgrounds. I suggest the darker one because you can see it more, so yeah, pick that one for the background. Then you're going to add your side border, and size it correctly as you want. So I'm going to go size it. Okay, so this time if we try removing the white background, it's just going to remove these white things. So instead of doing that, we are going to be clicking on the magic one, and we're going to click in this big area over here that we do not need. And then we're going to do the eraser, and then this stays because the magic one, yeah. Then you're going to grab your top border and like size it and flip it how you want. And hold up, sometimes it's hard. Okay, yeah, maybe for the top one, I suggest like maybe removing the background first because it's confusing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, my bad. I was putting the clip separate because I was kind of struggling. I didn't want to just make it white for me, but next you're going to get your top border, and then you're going to size it to fit the top. And yeah, size it however you like. Yeah, here's how I size mine. Okay, now you're going to add your sprite, and mine comes in Miku, but yours might be different, and that's okay. Yeah. Okay, anyway, size your sprite however you want. I'm going to size Miku like that. And then we're going to get the magic one, and then click the areas that we do not need, so like these white areas. No. I think I got all of them. If I didn't, that's too bad. Okay. Also, there might be these lines after you're done like putting in a photo, so just make sure to erase those. I don't know why it does that, and I don't know if it does that to anyone else, but it does it to me, so I'm just gonna point that out. Then you're gonna go into filters, but this is optional, but I like doing it. Then you're gonna get a color of whatever color matches your sprite, and then you're gonna pick that color, and then now you have a little thing, which is optional if you want the stroke color or not on things. But I personally think it's really cool, so yeah. But there might be some like random things like this, which you might have to erase, but they're pretty easy to erase, so it's okay. That's good enough. I don't think I'm going to be using this layout anyway. Also, I didn't mention this, but like I forgot to, but if you want to, you can also have two strokes like that because they're different. All you have to do is just click the stroke outer thing again, and then do whatever color. It can be the same color too to make it thicker, but you can also just make it thicker instead. But yeah, if you just click it again, it'll add another layer, and then you can just make it whatever color you want. You can, yeah. But I'm not doing that. Okay, now it's time for the captions. So here's my first caption. You can put yours wherever. I'm going to be putting this one over here. Yeah, I'll put it over here, and you can adjust it however you want. You can put your caption wherever you want. It's your layout, not mine. So you. I'm gonna erase those lines again. And then you can do the strokes for these if you want to. I suggest if they're smaller, maybe do the width a little less, but again, it's your layout, not mine. But I'm just giving tips. It kind of looks weird. I like that color, that type of blue better. Okay, anyway. Then you can add the rest of your captions.
I may or may not have spent a lot of time yapping on this part, so I'm just going to cut it out. But what you're supposed to do next is just add the rest of your captions.
Okay, I decided I kind of wanted them down like that, but anyway. Now I'm going to be adding the lace. This is pretty easy to add. All you got to do is put it wherever you wanted it to go. And so, for instance, I kind of wanted mine like somewhere up there. And then you're going to, yeah, once again, try to, once again, you're going to be using the magic one to erase the background. And this one, I don't know why this one had this, it's stupid, but yeah, if it has that, you can just like erase it. I'm gonna do it off screen recording. Okay, now we're gonna be working on the watermark since we're all done with the layout. Okay, I'm going to be doing this background again, but now for the watermark. Okay, so for here, you can write whatever you want. I'm just going to write Miku rant, even though that's not my actual name, but I'm just going to be using it because, yeah. Now, for the font, it might show it differently for you because you have to click on this plus button to add fonts, and then you click OK, and then you click the font, and you can pick whatever font you want, but the most used font and the most wanted one is Portuguese. So you're going to look up Portuguese, and then you're going to click download, and then once you download it, you're going to go into your files, and then you're going to share it to Ibis. And then it comes up over here. Yeah. So, now I'm going to be doing the color. So wait, first, I'm going to size it. You can size it however you want. I'm going to be sizing it like that. And then, so the stroke, I'm going to, is for like the color of the text, so I'm going to make it like, like that. Okay. This might look a little bit more boring, so you can always add like a Crab's Jones, so this is why I wanted to save this one. Yeah, you can get Crab's Jones to, change like kind of how it looks to make it look better. And like for my Bakugo ones, I kind of added the, I don't know what it's called, but it's like on the side. But anyways, once again, you can do the, oops, yeah, you might want to use magic one first. So let me do all that first. There. And I'm going to do filter and then do the color I want. Oops, I did not mean to do that, but that kind of looks cool, so I'm going to keep it. Then you can like keep it, you can make that over or under the whatever you're doing, like to decorate it. Hold on. Yeah, like that. So now you can save the watermark, and then you can add the watermark over here. And then you can put it wherever you want. I'm going to put mine over here. And your layout's done. Let me know in the comments if you have any more questions. But yeah, that's really all I have. But let me think. If you need help like finding how to use it, so you can go into TikTok or YouTube and save a ASMR video, then you're going to put that ASMR video into CapCut, and then you're going to overlay overlay into your layout there, and then you can so then the slime will look like it's in the background just like a slime rant, and then you can rant about anything you want. But yeah, if you want to save it instead of screenshotting it, so that way you still have the transparent thing, because if you screenshot it, you're just going to see this and it's not actually going to be the transparent. But if you want to save it, you click on this arrow, save image, and then make sure it says PNG, because if you do JPEG, whatever, it's not going to let you do transparent. So do PNG and then click OK, and then it's saved into your camera roll.